Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even in the game. I felt like yesterday's practice and today's morning skate, there's a lot of purpose, a lot of intensity, and carried over to today.
What do you think it took to sort of break the floodgates open for you guys today?
Just sustained pressure. I mean, you felt it coming the whole game. We were so consistent all game with our habits and playing the right way, and it ended up being a lot of zone time. And once the first one goes in, it's usually how it goes, right? So that's what happened tonight.
The crowd was obviously happy for you. They were also happy for Tyler Toffoli getting his first 2 goals as a Jet. What did you think of that performance?
That was great. It's great to see off for him. He's been fitting in right away with ease, and to go out and produce on the ice is, I'm sure, a big relief for him.
Seeing that chance from Vetrano late in the third.
I saw a broken play, went over to my right, and I just slid over, and he kind of hit me in the arm. I kind of just blocked.
41 minutes and change without a goal allowed. What's dialed in right now for you?
Everything I would say is feeling pretty good, and then obviously the team in front of me. I'm going to try not to get too high on these because the opponents that I was playing in those two. I have to be honest with myself and make sure that I'm not getting too casual, and because both games my team played phenomenal in front of me.
Showed off some flexibility in the second period there. What do you think of that stop?
I mean, the crowd liked it, but I felt like it was a bit unnecessary. I kind of panicked on both, and but whatever gets the crowd going, I guess.
Thanks, Obi.
To open up the floodgates for you guys tonight?
Maybe a pounce off of Nino's butt and in. Happy he didn't hit him, but I liked our commitment to just playing the game that we know what to do with the puck when we get across the blue line. I think that's just something that opened up the game for us. It opened up the game for us when their D have to turn around and go back and get it every time. And we were all, they have a young defense core, and that our forwards did a great job of kind of setting the tone early for our group and kind of for the entire game. I like the way that's the blueprint for our forward group, and it allows our D to get up in the play and contribute a ton. I think Bowen said we had 8 points tonight from the back end, and then it's not going to be every night, but it's something that Union really is something that we'd be proud of after the game's over.
Lots to talk about the quality of play, but did you just say that probably hit Nino? Is that the official? He pointed right at you.
Yeah, no, I just said I got to cover my bases here, but something that actually him and I work on quite a bit. That little chop shot that he does there. He's got such a big blade and such long arms. He gets himself in places that he can make that shot on net. So I was shocked that it didn't hit him, truthfully.
Tyler Toffoli gets a pair, first goal and second goal as well.
Yeah,
what do you have to say?
Really nice. Yeah, he's just a smart player, man. He really gets it. You don't really appreciate how good he is until you see him every day. Dilly and I were talking on the bench. It reminds you a lot of stats, and like already says, it's just that intelligence with the game, his ability to know what to do and protect the puck when he has it, and never panic when he has it. I think it's a pretty cool comparison between the two, because they both have that type of poise with the puck that you just don't see a ton of. With never panic when they have it on their stick, and it's calming for the other 4 guys on the ice.
One of the biggest challenges for you guys this year is finding different ways to describe how good your goaltending is.
Yeah.
What's the different way to do that tonight?
There is none. Fantastic goaltending tonight from LB. He was locked in early, just keeping their D on our toes with some of the plays that he made to us too, which is the reason why we get out there as well. I think when goalies are playing well, you just kind of like a pitcher, just kind of let them be.
Nate, it's a little bit late, but just like to ask you your reaction to being reunited with your former Golden Misfit team.
Yeah, Mill. Yeah, he's a great guy. Our room is better for it. He's a guy that a little bit scrappy too, and it's just I feel like we've fallen right back into line. It's like we never missed a beat, which is always it's always a good thing when you have someone that you know that especially when you come in a room. For him, not to know a ton of guys, at least he came off with the guy that he knows, and I think it just kind of opens the gate to the rest of the defensemen. You don't feel like you have to get to know everybody, and I think. Like I said, he's been fitting in really seamlessly for our group so far.
What's it like to see Dylan Vanell get his first in 64 there?
Yeah, hey, fastball. Yeah, number one, fastball. And don't take anything off it. I think sometimes you just blow it right by, and I think Fly makes an incredible play to him. That's elite level vision from him, and to see Smoke come down, and you know what? Sometimes, like I said, you just hit him with a heater.
I was going to say, will you be petitioning to play the Ducks a few more times?
Yeah, hey, it's a good step for our group. It's a big road trip. Can't wait to be standing here at the end of it and see how we're doing.
Thanks, Nate.
Yeah, no, it was awesome. I mean, got a little taste of it our first game with the standing ovation too. So definitely a pretty special moment, and helps you nice to get my first one here, and hopefully keep rolling.
Are you a guy that really starts to feel it? I mean, you get your second shortly after that, then you got a couple chances even after that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys saw I should have had 4 or 5 there by the end of it, but you know what? It was just one of those games I thought we played really well, and it was a matter of time before we started kind of piling some on. We were doing a good job hemming them in and staying on their D, and that was just a really good game for us.
Have you seen the resilience of this club firsthand, considering you started off high against Washington, had a dip against Nashville, and then came back in a big way today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a discussion as a group, and I've only been here for 3 games now, obviously, and it's one of those things where we got to try and find the consistency, and I think we got a really big road trip here coming up, and it's not going to be easy, but I think it's going to be good for our group.
What have you learned about the goaltenders in this room since your arrival?
Oh, they're unbelievable. I mean, the things that they can do. Obviously, I've been playing against them for a while now, and it's nice to have them on my side.
You feel kind of blessed, though. I mean, you played with Quick and with Carey and now Hellebuck.
Yeah, I mean, I've played with obviously some really, really good goalies, so definitely very fortunate. The backbone of our team, and they make the saves. We try and play our game and limit opportunities and limit chances, and obviously breakdowns are going to happen, but we know and we trust that they're going to make that save for us.
Didn't look like an accident you had your skate on the angle that you had. Is that a set play, or at least give us an idea of Mark's pinpoint accuracy on that?
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. We talked about it, trying to just get as big as I can, and obviously fortunate going off my skate and going in, and definitely nice to be able to get one on the power play for our group too.
Saw that Sean grabbed the puck. Are you a guy who has a few on the mantle, or where do those go?
Yeah, I mean, I've been moving around a lot, so I don't even know where half my plaques are now. So I'll definitely take it. I'm sure I'll keep it in my stall here for a little while, and hopefully there are plenty more.
Rick, I mean, what do you think led to the floodgates opening for you guys tonight?
First of all, it was good to see, but yeah, we did a lot of good things in those first couple of periods that the puck wasn't going in, so it's nice to see it go in. Yeah.
I think it was Nate. We talked to 3 players, but was talking about how well the forwards made their decisions once they were in the zone, looking for the defensemen, keeping control, all that sort of stuff. What did you like about that?
I thought we managed the puck so much better tonight, going through the neutral zone. We made the right decisions at their blue line. If they were gapped up, then we put it behind them and we went to work. If they gave us the blue line, we made the play. But again, once we got in there, they gave us a little time. They were a tired team, there's no question. So give them credit. But we hung on to the puck and we were able to make some plays. But the biggest thing was the puck management, going through that neutral zone and making the right decision at the blue line. When you do that, you play so much faster. We looked slow against Nashville the other night because we weren't doing those things. So tonight we looked a lot faster because the puck management through the neutral zone was spot on.
Tyler Toffoli gets onto one off the face-off, another power play goal, then all of a sudden it's chance after chance for him. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, listen, that's why we made a good. Chevy made a great trade bringing him in. He's a goal scorer, and we give him the puck in the right spots. He's going to put it on the net, and it's going to go in the net. So that was good to see, and I love the fans' reactions to him. Right, that was outstanding. We've got such a great fan base here, such great passionate fans, and they acknowledged the importance of those goals and welcome him back to the city again.
Yeah, they even cheered after that last power play shift that you gave. He was going off the ice to give.
Yeah, I could hear all the crowd yelling "shoot!" So they were pulling for him. So.
It goes into the decision because you run power play 2 with Toffoli added, and then kind of a different group at the end. You're up 5-0 at that point, but you're still trying to give Toffoli a chance.
Oh yeah, we kept the first unit off on the bench. We did. We sent out our second unit with trying to get him the hat trick, obviously, and you've got to give those to players when they have that opportunity, give them a chance, give them a hat trick, and then we sent out our third line. That's all of a sudden they've got 2 power play goals. So yeah, but again, we kept the first unit on the bench.
Lots of superlatives for your goaltending this season. Another strong performance from LB. I mean, what can you say about this one?
He made some big saves. He did. I thought we gave him a couple of chances that we shouldn't have, and he made the big saves. Timely saves. Yeah, he's been outstanding. So very, very happy for him.
He was asked about Johnny. He was asked about the really stretchy save in the second period, showing off the flexibility. He said maybe he was impatient on it, but he was happy to give the fans something to cheer about. What do you see on plays like that?
How competitive he is. He's a fighter in that net. He battles hard. Every shift, every shot, he's battling. So yeah, he may be a little early, but he's a fighter in that net, man. We love both of them. We're lucky to have both of these guys. We've got outstanding goaltending. Wade Flaherty is doing a tremendous job with both of them. So give Flass a lot of credit as well.
Rick, how impressed were you by Mark's performance, considering he was in pretty rough shape about 48 hours ago?
He had a lot of jump tonight. You could tell, and I love one because he wants to be out there when when he knows it, and I see it. He wants to be on the ice. So, yeah, he was feeling a lot stronger, obviously, but he had a lot of jump in his legs and a lot of fight in his game, and I love watching him play when he does that.
Knowing that Gabriel could be out for a while, how are you liking the look of your top 6 wingers, like Alex on the first line, Nikolai on the second line with Sean?
Yeah, well, again, we talk about that, having balanced scoring. So I'd like, Nick gives that line lots of speed with the second line. And Alex has played with those guys before, and it's a good balance for having those guys there.
I know you've been moving pieces around to try and spark offense. I also think if we've seen in the past, there's been some games like this year where there's been an offensive explosion, it's really carried forward. Do you see signs from here today that you expect to carry forward?
Well, we hope so. But again, that's a tired hockey team we played tonight. So, but that's how we want to play, regardless where we are, who we're playing. That's how we want to play the game. Okay, thanks.